Hey, what's up you guys, it's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So, as promised, I have started this episode off with Fisher's new look. I think he looks absolutely adorable. I don't know how the game did this, but he has green eyes, but they're a different shade than Jasmine's, which I don't think usually happens. I think the game usually either picks like one eye color or the other, not like a completely new one, but I'm here for it. I think it is so cute. I think he is so adorable. I'm like deceased. But anyways, I gave him this kind of like cool, casual, baggy kind of look. I just like the pants, and then I like this jacket, and I was like, yeah, they work together, so that's what we're going with. It's just something that works. So, today is Friday, which means we have 24 hours at least until the new baby comes. Now, because Fisher is an independent toddler, I'm probably going to have him work on his skills on his own for the most part, because he will learn things quicker that way. I think I'll get him started on his thinking. Oh, no, whoopsies. Huh, I thought I was on Fisher. Oh, okay, so he's gonna have to, okay. Okay, I will get started on this. So at least this way, he can do it on his own once he reaches level 2. And then we can worry about the rest later. So, okay. I'm going to send Jasmine on her own to work. I will stay here. Permissive. Sure. Add a little dynamic in there. Why not? But anyways, I'm going to stay here, work with Fisher on his skills, and then I'll be back later on with some updates for you guys. Okay, so it's a little later into Friday. Dawson went off to work a few hours ago, and Fisher has been doing absolutely great working on his skills on his own. I've just been having him work on his thinking skills since it tends to be the hardest one for toddlers to kind of pick up and learn. So he is level 4 right now, almost to level 5. He's on his way. I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to get his thinking finished relatively soon, and then I can work on his communication as well. Again, because he is an independent toddler, I'm probably going to have him just work on his skills on his own rather than having one of the parents work with him, since he will, again, learn his skills quicker that way. But I was thinking tomorrow morning, first thing, we will age up Mia. I will try to get her bedroom together for her. Just throw something nice together. It's a small room, again, that I'm working with, so I'll just try to do the best that I can. And then sometime in the afternoon, we should be having the baby. It'll be baby number 4. So then Fisher and the younger child will be sharing this space together until Fisher obviously ages up into a child himself. Then I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, so I'm just going to finish off the rest of the evening, and then I will come back tomorrow morning and we can celebrate Mia's birthday. Okay, so it is Saturday morning. I know it's a little later than when I usually come in to do birthdays and stuff, but the cake that I had in the fridge was spoiled and I didn't realize it until the very last second. So I just had Jasmine make another one so that we can age up Mia. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on Fisher before we continue. I don't know why my game is glitching out and saying logic skills on his head. I don't know why, but just ignore that because obviously he's a toddler. He's not going to learn the logic skill. So he's maxed out his communication and his thinking skill. Both of them are now done, and he is just working on his imagination now, which is currently level 2. He's been doing absolutely fantastic, obviously. So I'm hoping we'll be able to get his imagination maybe maxed out today, or at least close to maxed out today. Again, we're going to be spending most of the day at home today because Jasmine doesn't work today or tomorrow. Only Dawson works. So we'll be able to really focus on his skills. And I mean, if he can get his imagination and like maxed out and then his movement in a really good spot by Monday, then we'll be in a really good place for when we decide to age up the next child into a toddler, which I'm hoping for. So yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll age up Mia. I'm so excited to have another child in the house for, you know, a multitude of reasons. Okay. Yay! Alright, so I don't really care. I'll just pick a random one. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, and let's go ahead and randomize her trait. I hope we get a good one. Cheerful. Okay, nice. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead. I will give her a makeover, and then I will come back to show you guys what she looks like. Okay, so here we have Mia's new look. She kind of wanted to go with a very, like, dressy kind of vibe, like, very feminine with her look. She was wearing a lot of dresses. I couldn't find a lot of dresses that I liked. So if I couldn't find a dress that I liked for her to wear, then I just gave her something a little bit more, like, frilly and more feminine. And I just really like this color on her. So that is her new look. And I also noticed that she is a mermaid as well. I was just thinking about this like a few minutes ago. I think Pocahontas is the very first gen that hasn't been a mermaid in like 3 generations. Because Ariel was a mermaid, Belle was a mermaid, and Jasmine's a mermaid. But Pocahontas is not, thankfully. So we have finally broken the mermaid curse. But anyways, I also went ahead and put together a bedroom for her. Now it has a very similar layout to Pocahontas's bedroom, just because, again, it's a small space, so it just kind of fit things where they fit. So it's very similar to how Pocahontas's room is set up. But I think it's cute, very fun, very feminine, very pink and whatever. So yeah, I'm going to continue working with Fisher on his skills. I'll make sure Mia gets started on her homework. Make sure that's done. You can continue with that. I'm also having Dawson work on his mischief stuff for his job. So hopefully he'll be able to get that done before he leaves for work this evening. Now again, Jasmine is not working this weekend. She's off today and tomorrow. So she'll be hanging out at home with the kids. I also think it'll be really nice for Pocahontas to have another child around her age in the home, because she has been the only child, technically, for quite some time. So I think it'd be really nice for her to have somebody else that she can kind of hang out with in the home. But yeah, and then of course we're having the baby this afternoon, so I'll make sure to come back when Jasmine's in labor. Baby time! I'm so excited. I am amped. I'm ready for another baby. This will be the last child as well. Now, of course, I've not thought of any baby names, but when has that ever been a shock? So I guess we're just going to figure it out when we find out what we're having. So, also a little bit of an update on Fisher. He has almost maxed out his imagination skill, so that should definitely be done by tomorrow. And then I'll just have movement and potty left, which is great. And I'm excited. But I'm mostly excited for this baby. Please don't tell me this is glitched out. Oh, it's a girl! Yay! Okay. I'm going to have to figure out a baby name. Give me a second. I'll be back with a baby name option. Okay, so the name that I have settled on, we are going to go with, let me make sure I spell this right, Naomi. I think that's really cute. And Pocahontas' best friend in the movie is Nakoma? Something. Nakoma. I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. So I thought an N name would be suitable for Pocahontas' last sibling, since this would be her last friend. Oh my god. What is it with this game and giving me twins? I don't have the space for this. That house is already small enough as it is. I can't... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I think this is the first time in this generation challenge where I've had more kids than I'm supposed to have. Because even when I've had twins before, it still works out because I don't get more kids than I'm supposed to. I have 5 children. Oh my god. This is giving me Snow White all over again. Okay, I actually have an idea for a name. It does kind of connect with another character, at least the first letter of another character from Pocahontas. I love this name for a girl. I always thought it was really cute. I wouldn't name my child this, but I think it could work. Winnie. Oh, there we go. Winnie. Winnie White. That's cute. We're just gonna name her Winnie. I know, like, technically it'd be like Winifred is like the longer version of the name, but I like Winnie. Winnie White. WW. I think that's cute. No more children? Oh my god. Okay. Yo, this game just wants to stress me out. I thought this game was supposed to be fun, not stressful. Oh my god. I wonder if I'm ever gonna have triplets. That's gonna be scary. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. Because I know, well, we obviously know having twins can be easy to get. Clearly, this is the what? This is the 4th time out of 1, 2, 3, out of like 7 or 8 generations that we've had, like literally half. Oh man. Oh, where am I gonna put all these children? Oh my god. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to... Holy fucking Christ. I don't know what the hell I don't know what I'm gonna do. Where even is the other child? Over here. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. Okay. I'm gonna need to do some serious rearranging now. And... Okay. Oh my god, of all the generations this had to happen to me, it had to be this one. The one with the smallest house. The smallest house. It had to be me. Of course it had to be me. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna figure this out, and then I'll come back tomorrow morning with some updates for you guys. Oh my god! No! Corey's passed away? Oh my god. This is stress on a whole new level now. Oh my gosh. Does that mean Belle's gonna be gone soon? I can't even think about that. You know what? I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. That is... Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I can't believe Corey's passed away. No. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, I can't think about this right now. I have way too much on my plate. And now I'm sad. Alrighty, so it is now Sunday morning, and I've been trying to postpone this for as long as possible. Because I don't know what I'm going to do, but it is time for the twins to age up into infants. I don't know where on earth I'm going to put 2 cribs in here. Other than maybe like here and here. That's the only place I can kind of really think of. Oh my god. Why is everybody passing away? First Levi, then Corey, now Claire? I'm so sad. Will you stop it with the deaths, please? You're just making me sad. Oh. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take... I might take the kids out of... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I don't have room for anything. I'm debating trying to get a new house. Anyways. If it's somebody... Okay. Like, if it's somebody else in the family that's passed away, like, I actually can't do it. But anyways... While raging up the twins, Fisher has been working fantastically on his skills. He is currently level 3 on his movement, so he's on the way to maxing out his movement, and he's already maxed out his imagination as well. So after he's done his movement, he'll just have his potty left, and then he'll be good to go. Thank God, because if we're going to have twins, I cannot be focusing on Fisher for too long. Okay. So let's age up Winnie. I'm gonna randomize her trait. Cautious. Okay, interesting. And then we're going to age up... Nope, sorry, wrong person. We're going to age up Naomi as well. Alright, let's randomize her trait. Also cautious! We have some cautious twins, apparently. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have... Okay. Can you pick up Winnie, and you pick up Naomi. And then just take them out of the room so then I can do some maneuvering. Those two can stay there, that's fine. I don't need them to go anywhere. Okay, and then you just come here. And then you do the same thing. Just come over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to maneuver some things around. And I'll be back to show you guys both the room update and the twins makeover. Okay, so we will start with Naomi since she is the oldest of the twins. I just went ahead and did my usual, whatever looked nice, outfit. I like the little elephant. I thought it was really cute. And I tried to give her blue to match the bow in her hair. But I tried to give her darker colors because I tried to give her more lighter colors because I feel like a lot of dark colors kind of wash her out. But I like this one better than the other one. And it had blue in it. So this is her. And then we have her sister Winnie, who I think looks better in lighter colors. So I try to keep her outfits very bright. So hence the cute little purple cat. Again, I just thought it was cute and I was just like, yeah, this works. So yeah, so both the twins are now done and good to go. I also got them set up in their cribs as well. So they're good with that. I managed to fit them both in the room, surprisingly. I was a little worried, but I was able to get it to work. So yeah, so both the kids are now good to go. Here, I'll show you. Here they are in their cribs, set up and good to go. So yeah, so I'm just going to have Fisher continue working on his movement. I'm hoping to be able to get his movement done maybe end of day today or sometime tomorrow. I was thinking if his birthday is on Friday, the infants are also supposed to be aging up on Friday as well. I'll probably keep it that way. We'll see how I feel as the week kind of progresses. If Fisher's doing really, really well on his skills, then I might age the twins up as soon as he's finished with all of his skills, which by the looks of it should be the next day or two. But if I'm like, yeah, I don't really know how I feel about having 3 toddlers, then I'll still keep it to Friday. So then that way Fisher will be aging up into a child, and then the twins will be aging up into toddlers. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but Dawson ended up getting a promotion at work. I was able to pick the career path for him. So we're going with the mob boss career. I just thought it sounded cooler. The only thing that I'm having an issue with is his daily task is he needs to have mean interactions. And we all know how I feel about being mean. I just like, it's just not in my nature to be like rude to people. I don't like being mean in real life and in Sims. So this is gonna be a little tough for me. I was thinking of maybe just having him like interact with strangers and do like mean interactions, because I can't think of any interactions he can do without like mean interactions that he could do without interacting with another person. Like with Mischief, we were able to do the troll the forums because it counted as a Mischief interaction, but he wasn't actually doing something to a person specifically. But I don't think I can do that with mean interactions. But I don't know, we'll see how things go. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Actually, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We had a lot of surprises in this episode. Not only a lot of deaths and passing away, but twins again for like the 4th time in this entire legacy challenge. And one more kid than we were supposed to have. So now we have 5 children. I don't know how I'm going to survive. Again, this is giving me like Snow White vibes all over again when she had 7 kids. I'm literally 2 kids away from 7 right now, which is insane. But thankfully, Pocahontas and Mia are both children right now, so I don't have to focus too much on them. And Fisher is almost a child himself. He'll be aging up on Friday, so then we'll have a majority of kids in the house rather than a majority of toddlers in the house, which I will appreciate. Another reason I'm thinking of maybe aging up the twins into toddlers earlier is so that I can age them up into children earlier. That might also be a little bit of a benefit for me. But again, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.